Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your bid caddy, of which we call set it and forget it, so that you can give away 20 bids each and every day to qualify for the 99 payments of profit share. I'm actually here right now in our getting started guide of our team back office. And what you want to do is, if you are directed here, make sure you put in your name and email so that you can be on our team training calls list. When I'll send emails at least 2 or 3 times a week to notify you of any changes, upcoming conference call training, and things like that. So make sure you do that. Login sites to remember: you definitely want to bookmark all 3 of these sites. The first one is the Better Living back office. The second one is the Bidders Paradise auction. This is where we're going to go in just a minute to show you how to set up your bid caddy and use 20 bids a day. And then, of course, our MVP back office login is called teamlogin.info. So make sure you remember that, you write that down, you bookmark that on your computer, put it into your favorites, whatever you want to do. And as soon as you sponsor someone, make sure you send them here so that they can register to become a part of our team. Our webinar schedule is as follows. If there are any changes, I'll email you and let you know. All right, simple instructions. Make sure you read that. All right, now we're going to come down here at the bid caddy where you set it and forget it. Now, once each unit is set up, make sure that you spend at least 20 bids daily or set it and forget it at the auction site to qualify for profit share. So, for example, if you bought 7 units, you will receive 7 welcome emails from the company. All right, I'm going to show you what a welcome email looks like in just a moment. So, if you have 20 units, you have to set and forget, do the bid caddy for all 20 units. Now, I recommend setting up at least 2 options caddy per unit. The more caddy that you set up, the quicker it's going to give away 2,000 bids. Okay, once you're set up, you want to log in at least once a week to ensure that the bids are being given and that the auction hasn't ended. Now, your goal is to get down to get your 2,000 bids down to 0 as quickly as possible, so that you can be qualified to receive all 99 payments. Okay, if you can get down to 0 within 1 day, that's excellent. If it takes a week or 2 weeks, that's okay. It all depends on how many caddy that you set up. If you set up at least 2 auction caddy, then you're putting yourself in a good position now to be able to get that 2,000 bits down to 0. Now, let me take you to my inbox to show you what a welcome email from Better Living looks like. It's like this. Okay, it comes in the subject line. It'll say Better Living Global Marketing. It's from customer service, and here it is. It's addressed to Don Lee. This is your username. Okay, whatever we registered, your sponsor, your inviter, register your account, or whatever you gave that person to help you register, this is your username. Okay, the top portion is in Chinese, so make sure you scroll down. There's an English interpretation here. Dear member, this is your username. Again, Don Lee. Let me show you the second one. My second unit is called Don Lee 2. This is my username. The third unit that I have is Don Lee 3. So you're beginning to follow me. So I have 20 units, and it goes from Don Lee all the way up to Don Lee 20. So if you have 7 units, you might have whatever your username is up to 7. But this is your username. So what is the password? What is the login to the back office and to the Bidders Paradise? All right, if you scroll down here, here is your login. It's either was created by you or it was created by the company. It's right here. It's 6-digit. You can change this at any time. It's the same password, login, username for your back office and also to Bidders Paradise. So make sure you understand that. Please take 5 minutes to read this portion of your email so that you can understand. What I want you to know is that each unit has its own username and its own password. So we're going to have to do this for every unit that you own to set up the bid caddy so that you can start earning profit share each day. So let's go ahead and get back to our website. Let's go ahead and set it and forget it. We're going to go to here to the auction site. I'm going to click on this. Okay, I'm going to click on this right now. It'll open up a new window, and here we are at Bidders Paradise. Okay, and here's the actual time in Hong Kong. And initially, what you see up here, it'll ask you for a username. Okay, just like that. It'll say username. And again, where's your username? Your username is right here. Right there. That's your username. So I'm going to copy that, or you can just type it in. And then your password. Okay, I've changed my password, so I'm going to type in my password and then click on sign in. You do not need to register because we have already registered you. By receiving the welcome email, you are already registered. So please do not register. You're already set up. Okay, the username and password is in that welcome email. So click on sign in once you type that in. Once you sign in, this is what you should see. All right, let me show you how to change your password. Right over here, click on change password. All right, type in the old password from the welcome email. Where's the old password? Right here. Login password. Just copy and paste that, or just type that in. And then, type in whatever it is that you want your new password to be. Remember, if you create a new password, write that down. Have a sheet of paper, especially when you have multiple units. Write down for each unit what is the username, what is the password, so that you never forget. And if you do forget, there is a password reminder. All right, but if you write that down, you will never have to resort to that. So that's how you change your password. So let's go ahead and go to the live auction. Okay, here at the live auction, you will then see all the auction that is that's live right now, and you can click on, if you like electronics. As far as cameras concerned, you got fashion items, Gucci purses, Louis Vuitton, smartphones, Samsung, Apple iPads, or watches. I like to go to watches because they're the most priced item. Now, you can strategically set up the BitCaddy to never win an auction. I'll show you that in just a moment. Or you can set it up to try to win the auction. And keep this in mind. All item that's won on the auction, our members will never pay more than half of retail price. So if you want to strategically set up to try to win, you just got to click on the item and make sure that the current price is close to half of the normal price. And if you do that, then you put yourself in a good position to win that item. And if you don't want to win that item, what you want to do is you want to click on an item where the price is still far away from halfway point. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click, for example, on this Rolex Submarina date. Okay, I'm just going to click on more details, and what's going to happen there is you click on more detail, it will open up the auction. And here you will see, the normal price is $76.13. Half of that will be roughly right around $3,800. So as it approaches $3,800, if you want to win this, start setting up a lot of BitCaddy to win this auction. But you can see it's far away from halfway point. So what you want to do is, if you want to use 20 bits a day, click on right here, 20x, you're done. You've qualified that. Okay, you have to do that every day. But if you want to be smart, we'll set it and we forget it. What we call the caddy. You click on the caddy. Okay, starting bid. What is the starting bid? Starting bid is the current price, which is right up here, $23.78. All right. Maximum bid, half of normal price. I'm just going to guess it. Half of that is what? $3,800. And then number of bids to give away. You all initially have 2,000 bids left. I still have 271. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 271. Okay, when you first log in, it'll show that you have 2,000 bids right up here. It will tell you how many bids you spend each day. Once you log in, you'll be able to see it, and if you click on refresh, you see it. But so number of bids 271, because that's how much I have left. You should show 2,000 bids right up there. And what you type in here is, put your mouse there, 2,000. All right, but for me it's 271, and then you click on set bid. You see how simple that is? We have just set up one caddy. Now remember, you need to set up at least 2 caddy so that you can start giving away. All right, so it says right up here, the caddy has been added successfully. Now what you need to do is go back to live auction, find another item, and set up another caddy. Okay, just randomly pick one. You know, like I said, you can pick on electronics. Let's click on electronics. Site's moving a little bit slow this morning. So electronics, you know, we have Apple iMacs and Canon camera. Let's see some of the lower price item, because I really don't want to win the item. No, I just want to give up my bids so that I can get paid. So let's click on more detail on this item, this Canon here. All right, the current price is $69. Again, how do you set up the bid caddy? Click right here. Starting bid, $69. You don't have to type in the cents or anything. Just type in 69 because that's where it's at, the current price right here. Maximum bid, half of normal price. I'm just going to guess it's $600. Okay? And the number of bids I have left, 269. You see that? It was 271. That caddy has begun to start passing it away. Always use one less because you know you got another caddy that's being used up. So I put 268 and then click on set bid. Okay. There was a problem adding the caddy. Review the error. What happened was it dropped down to 267 quicker. Okay, so I put 268, so that's why there's a problem. Let's put it down to 265 here. Okay, and then click on enter. Hope it hasn't given it away that fast. Your caddy has been added successfully. So you see how we've been able to do that. Alright, and you spent 5 bids today in just that few seconds there. So you see how simple it is to set up your caddy. If you have any questions, please get in touch with your sponsor.